Jalen.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now, 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And he is
like that.
into the
I know you like that.
for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, 70 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here.
I wish I'd get gaps like that when I be playing in a franchise game. I'll tell you.
Man.
Ooh.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Who?
That's kind of crazy. Who?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here is the kick.
The Rockets are down. The Rockets are down bad. We took the Rockets spot.
This taken in at the goal line.
Come here. Come here.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, Lakers should be number 1. Denver number 2.
Ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own
end zone. Should be like 12.
Marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown.
Watch, he gonna be on that side and drop
on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a strong tight end right there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Watson looks to throw again.
Oh, right there in the middle. Right there, that's you. That's
looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Trenton Simpson. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Oh, these niggas Raven fans.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys want to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line.
77 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early.
It just picked up yesterday, honestly. All they've been talking about is Justin Tucker, and if we keep him marking
down.
Keep him
the 20.
Damn!
To the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Oh, that's easy.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down.
And what about Justin Tucker?
Jordan Stout.
Jordan Stout.
Jordan Stout when in doubt.
It's going to be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
A soccer player.
This size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And Bateman, he'll go in motion right here. Throwing is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
Jonathan, look at the connection.
Taken in by Andrews for the Ravens touchdown. 4 yards
Too
on the
bad that ain't
touchdown
real life,
grab.
Andrew.
And the Ravens have taken the lead.
That's AI generated.
I thought that was a nice job.
Joe said we'd be Super Bowl champs right now.
Because we surely would have got our get back from the Eagles.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. For sure.
Surely would have got that get back.
I'm not gonna lie.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Yeah.
No Marlowe. No Nate Wiggins that game. Oh yeah.
See what that game's talking about.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Now the streets in Baltimore turning up. You send hood niggas in.
From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford.
Hit his ass.
Still staying on.
What the fuck?
Serious?
Get his ass.
Damn, bro. What the fuck? No way, bro.
He said, and oh my god, he's still standing up. Like, that's crazy, bro. Even the fucking announcer was blown.
Oh, damn, you see, Nate Wiggins is a 79 overall.
About to get started.
79
Been a
overall.
little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown.
That's
the second
it.
drive, he threw the interception.
Oh,
So
right
we'll
there.
see what this third
No, we
drive
got.
is.
Woo!
Snatch that, snag that.
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Wu-Tang coming to gold one.
And he will bring this back.
Big one, foe.
It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
They gonna exit safe.
But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was
Jimmy, you sound like you far away.
into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And Brandon, how often do we hear
You sound like you
offenses
far
tell
away.
us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right?
I'm not.
A punt, a PAT, or
Hella
a field
whisper.
goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Joseph.
Tucker now
Jimmy
for
wants
the
us to
extra
hop on that
point.
card. Nah, bro.
It's good,
you
and
want
it
us
is now
to sweat?
21-7.
Carry you.
Hop on GTA.
Flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point.
Like that?
That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
You're like that.
And we will not have a return.
Who do you
They'll
think
bring
you
this to the 30.
Oh, I'm good. I'm leading in everything.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10. Right at the 30.
This nigga's stupid.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And now Watson throws
Throwing
another
ducks.
interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Chemistry ain't there, coach.
Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told
What'd you
me
say,
that he
Bo?
always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Ooh.
20.
Ooh.
Down to the 10.
Shifty. Wimpy.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on
He
to their
said
lead.
Zach is stupid.
Boy, CD, what a start for them.
Better be band life and not Lando.
They're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they
Oh,
put
God.
up. I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
Man.
Hold on. Before you even say Because last night I was smoking and I was watching one of Jalen's old videos. And it was me, Jalen, Lando, and Lando wasn't talking, and he said something, and then Jalen was like, "Where the fuck did you go? You
Tucker
dead?"
now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And so when Jimmy's about to say that now, I was like, "Oh, he did. Somewhere, he's going somewhere die."
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is back to the
Oh my
I
God,
think it
boy.
went and died off somewhere.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
He's somewhere dead. He's stretched out.
Something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
He did.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep
That nigga
building
died.
any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me,
And when we see him next time, we're gonna be like, "Oh, I thought you died."
Oh,
Charlie.
Yeah, oh god. So with all these curl routes, oh shit, get his ass. Nah, but Jimmy, I started laughing because who asked me that last, Joseph? Zach, because somebody was like, "What happened to Lando?" And I was like, "Well, the last time we talked to Lando, he was talking shit to me." And then I said, "You the only nigga in America whose bathtub got stretch marks in it." And then bro left the party and ain't been back since.
4 yards here to pick up the
Jimmy, that shit was hella fucking random, yo. That shit was random when Jalen said that.
To the right side.
I was like, shit, a nigga got stretch marks in the bathtub. How'd that happen?
Here on 3rd and 3. So they'll come up first and
stressing that bitch out.
What you be doing in there?
Again, Watson.
There we go. Oh, fuck.
Pass into the hands of Njoku.
Oh, God, bro.
That shit's
couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it second
come
down.
out and that tub be coming out and saying, "You think you got a crabby job?"
Watson.
Oh, get it.
Right back to Njoku.
What? Oh, they all got tank on or something, bro? What's going on?
I'm about to put my tag on this concern. This is some bullshit.
I'm like, fuck, all these niggas, they just bouncing off of hits. I ain't gonna lie, Joseph, I'm blitzing. You ain't even gotta send the house, because I'm sending it.
No, I'm not sending it. Oh, go
They
ahead.
need just a yard here, starting one. And that one going nowhere from the start.
I went there too.
Blew that motherfucker up.
Will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Oh, fuck you.
That is caught.
Oh, get it. Ah! He lost his foot. Let's go. Let's go. He lost his foot.
He lost his forward? Oh, wow.
Yeah, bro. He stayed up for hella long. He kept going backwards.
Crazy.
So they take a big chance here in their own territory.
That's crazy.
You think the coach may have some questions
I
to
ain't
answer?
never seen that in Madden.
You know, normally we
I ain't never seen that.
I ain't never seen that in Madden, boy.
On his own sideline and in his locker room.
Yeah.
I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter.
Come on, Derrick Henry, keep me up.
Oh, damn.
That's crazy. You haven't told Mike yet?
That's good for 28.
And Mike is going to be hella funny about it. He going to be like, where that nigga at?
No, for sure. For sure.
Where that nigga at?
It ain't no problem to go meet him.
That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside line.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are able to add on to their first half lead.
34-7 in the first quarter.
This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit, because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
I don't.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out. And deep in his
own
territory. Shit. There, that was nearly disaster.
Because you want to make sure that the catch is
that ball.
That ball hit that turf, boy. You get that.
He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound
oh,
the alarm.
Shit.
Hey,
come on, run the ball so I can hit your dumb ass. Oh, shit. Y'all still got hit.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Watson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a fourth pick of the ball game.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
That's you.
Give me that.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
Get off, Roquan.
Picked off by Roquan Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, that is interception number 4 for him, Charles. 4 here in the first half alone, and they're already trailing by 4 possessions.
Makes me wonder, partner, do they just not have any confidence at all in the backup, or do they just
Damn,
have
that was about to be another plane collision.
Able to throw 4 picks already.
Just can't land the boat.
They're certainly hoping that he can turn things around and quickly.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Taco Bell to release new steak and queso crunch wrap.
Wreak havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers.
Oh, they quit.
Might.
You guys remember?
Yeah. That's kind of crazy. Congressman proposes a $250 bill with President Trump's face on it. Would you get that, Jalen?
Oh, yeah, this.
Oh, my fault. Oh, what we doing? What we doing, Jalen?
You want to do the same team or you want to do something random?
We'll do it random.
I voted for the Texans. D'Amico Ryans. I don't know if Zach plans on I don't know if he plans on doing a whole nother franchise or we just doing another season. But if we do a whole nother franchise, I was thinking about maybe trying out the Texans. Switching up teams.
Not bad.
That's what I'm saying.
I would like to be the Bucks.
He said, I'm trying to see what that Mike Evans life feel like.
It's the
I want all them deals.
all them deals, head tap.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Kaimi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Ooh, I'm toe.
I'm out sheer.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts.
Get him.
And his first pass here is going to fall in.
We hitting everything moving, coach.
Defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Like an African name.
Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Here's Hurts to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Lester the
and
molester.
He'll bring this one back to the 29. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
I like these black helmets.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Oh!
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Stroud to throw it. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
This team
they haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Okay.
Here's Stroud. He's got the connection over the middle to
Stick the arms out.
And he is going to have a Texans first
she
down.
Act on you.
They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up
gorgeous
getting 7.
Girl.
After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that.
He's stupid.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense.
Crazy ass pass.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Wrong button.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles will take over here at their 12-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture.
So I was looking at you at first, and I tried to come back to the middle of the field, and I looked at them. That's wrong. I was trying to throw to the tight end.
Give the quarterback right now. Offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Remember last time out, they threw the interception on the first drive. The defense backed him up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, bro. I might have to use the Texans, boy. I tell you.
We call sudden change when all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception.
Ooh.
Hey, if you're the Texans, trade me this Toto dude, bro.
Such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close, they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team
being
aggressive because
I was gonna say, what's Brad's speed?
And oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take.
And then look, CJ Stroud got the dreads hanging out the.
Almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback
come on, that's Joe Mix-a-Lot
along the way.
This team a little swaggy.
Stop a score.
2nd and goal from the 1.
We're gonna try to punch it one more time.
Mixon will take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work in the whole hard and finish in the end zone.
Kaimi Fairbairn for the extra point.
This shit's hotter than a bit.
And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Why, did you see him shooting? Jimmy?
So after the touchdown, here's
Fairbairn. Nah, he's out. He's listed out. Jimmy.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback.
Can you hear me?
And it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, nah, he just practiced. He's listed as out. It's not that abdominal no more. It's that thigh.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
Keep talking sweet all you want, Jimmy.
Oh, I did not mean to click off.
Is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Nigga, we were still dominating you. Lakers in 6. You forgot? Yeah. Hey, that was the year, Clay. That's the year y'all decided to trade down because